Alright guys, welcome back, and we're basically just finishing up our tunnel in this episode. I don't know, it shouldn't take that long. I mean, we're starting to progress upwards again, as you already realized. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but hopefully we don't hit water before we go up all the way, because that would be a big bummer-o. And also, as I was saying last episode, I want to patch this up real well, because if they find this, they'll go, hey, ooh, a free way inside inside Daniel Martini's tower. How nice. Although I hope we don't have that mean of people on the SMP server, but I don't know, maybe there will be. So, it actually just kind of occurred to me that you guys will be able to see where the tunnel comes out, and if one of you is on the SMP server, you'll know where it is. That's a bad idea. Alright, well, just started raining, and I'll be, hello? Welcome back? Good, phew. I thought I would never get that guy. Anyway, so I was able to come out from my tunnel, and I went back into the forest real quick to see if I could take a look around and see if during the daytime baddies would actually spawn, and it looks like they are spawning proficiently, because I've had several of them attack me already. So anyway, let's head on back to the tower, and, ooh, a horse. Shoot, how do you train horses again? I'll come back to you. That's weird, they're spawning next to a forest. That's not very common. I'm sorry, this is annoying the heck out of me. Weather clear 9999999. Oh. Alright, I'm drowning. Or about to drown. Please. Please. Let me make it. Oh. Whew. Good, I made it. Alright, so let's hope that there aren't actually any monsters that decided to climb into our base while we were gone. And we can keep building or whatever, I'm not actually sure quite what to do now that we finished the escape tunnel. And as you can see, this was really awkward to make because of the fact that I didn't have a roof. I wanted to make the chandelier kind of hanging. I wanted to make it hanging from the roof, and it was really dark in here, and I didn't want monsters to spawn. So obviously I needed a solution quick, so what I did is actually I made it suspending kind of in midair, and I'll connect it back to the roof just as soon as I can. And right now I think I'm gonna go into the nether just for a teeny tiny little bit, and then maybe I'll pause it and work some more on my tower so you guys don't have to be bored to death by it. But hopefully I can just get some rock real quick. It seems like this kind of stuff is really common, so that's good. We don't have to go for ages to try to find it. I mean, I don't need that much in building a fort, but also, one thing about the nether is that on the overworld, the overland, is that there will be some form of government, I guess, kind of, I mean, it's a game, obviously, so we can't make it that accurate, but there is going to be some form of justice, but in the nether, however, there is going to be no justice. So basically in the nether it's a free-for-all and you can do whatever the heck you want, which, I don't know, maybe isn't the best idea, but I thought it'd be a pretty cool thing to just have kind of a free-for-all PvP area. So I should be able to make a nice little fort, and you basically just have to defend it yourself. And one thing that I was realizing is if they find your place in the nether, break in. What the heck? Whoa, hello. Sorry about the lag, but I'm being attacked just as soon as I got in. That's weird. Why don't the... Shoot, I totally forgot a bow. Why don't these guys have swords anymore? Alright, take me through. There's two of them. Okay, good. Phew. Maybe going into the nether just right now isn't the best idea. But I will drop all these materials here that I'm not going to use right now. Wow. So there's already two guys that are angry at me. I don't even know how. That's just crazy. Oh, not a good idea. But, alright guys, I'm gonna pop out real quick and then progress more on my tower, and then so you should see me back in a little while, and my tower should be way taller. And actually, I might just take the time now to finish the rest of my tower, so you guys don't have to be bored with it. So, it will actually skip ahead a lot when you guys come back. But, sorry, just real quick, I just wanted to see if this thing worked. There we go, good. Anyway, so guys, I'll be back in just uno momento. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Alright guys, welcome back, and I have done definite progress on my tower. I've built a lot. I got like elaborate dirt scaffolding everywhere, and hopefully I still haven't finished this section of the roof or the blocks because my pick actually broke, that big diamond one I was using in the last couple episodes. So as you'll notice, creeper. Sorry. I did also build, thankfully creepers can't jump. I did also build a floor down there. Let's see if we can punch him off. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I did build a floor down there, but now that just seems to encourage them even more to spawn, which is not a good thing. But anyway, this is all pretty nice. I got my, you know, my nice little railing everywhere. It's pretty good. So, yeah, I'll just continue building on this, and you know, the railing, and yeah, it's cool. Yeah, anyway, safety first. Whoa. Alright, so guys, after my giant failure in walking down a hole that I had not patched up in my platform, as you can see, actually you can't see the hole from here, but you can see the platform from here. Anyway, after failing to patch that up, I fell through to my death and took that opportunity to walk out the front doors and show you my tower. So this took quite a bit of symmetry and stuff like that, and I actually at one point I had to go in creative mode just to see if the tower was all lined up correctly. But don't worry, I didn't build, you know, I didn't use any of my resources that I couldn't have, blah blah blah. Anyway, so this is what it looks like so far. I obviously didn't finish that left side of the wall yet, or excuse me, right side of, wow. Didn't finish that right piece of the wall yet. Huh. But it does look pretty nice. It may be the opinion of some that kind of looks like a piece of poo. Hopefully not. It kind of does though. Yeah, so maybe I'll change wood to something else, but I did just get a bunch of resources and stuff in wood and other things just from this forest, so I don't have a lot of other resources I could make that roof out of. I mean, maybe if I could find a mesa somewhere, I could make it out of stained clay, you know, kind of like Simply Start did, but that would kind of still look pretty weird. So one thing I'm thinking of is just kind of clipping off the edge there, so we could see how that turns out. Alright guys, so I have made the changes and also had the liberty to make myself an iron sword, and this is what the changes look like. So that looks pretty nice. I just capped off the little thing there, so it doesn't look like a piece of poo, it just looks kind of misshaped, which it's supposed to look like, if you didn't get that already. And I also changed the little shape of those towers up there, which was pretty hard because I had to build dirt up behind and stuff like that. But, if I may say so myself, I would think this was a pretty good feat of engineering. I hope, as you can see here, I know I haven't released any of my actual adventure maps yet, but this is the kind of builds that you'll be seeing in the adventure map. So, pretty neat stuff. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to sign off, like, right now, but hopefully I'll be able to finish up the side of that pretty soon, and it'll be all nice for the next episode. Now you can see that hole right there. It's very foolish of me. But, anyway, so I'll patch up the side next episode, or in between episodes. Doesn't really matter, and hopefully I'll have some videos up of me, Wisdom, and of Solomon and Rushna again. They're the three chaps that were nice enough to join me for our Christmas special, and I just wanted to give you an idea of what kind of battle it could be up here. In building this roof, I had quite a fight up here and lost a lot of my stuff. So you can't really see right now, but there are monsters lining all around there, and they actually were spawning up here a lot until I put these 3 lights, but they look really ugly, so I might just move them anyway. But yeah, so there's that big old hole right there, and I thought it'd actually be cool, just as walking over here, is if I patched up that hole and then made like a telescope sticking out of that hole. I mean, it wouldn't really do anything for me, but it still looked brilliant. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to call this episode to a close, and thank you for watching. Oh, and if you're wondering, this chest right here got blown up by a creeper, and I did not get back in time to get all my stuff. So yeah, chest empty. That chest's still full, which is good. That's a stroke of luck for me. But anyway, yeah, that's all, guys, and I'll see you later. One last note, I did end up patching this back up so that no one would kind of guess that there's a thing back there, except now you all know because you're watching my channel, so failure on my part. Woohoo! Anyway, guys, that's probably the longest outro ever. I'll see you guys later. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want to do. I'm Daniel Martini, and this is the Overwhelmed channel. See you guys later.